everyone, welcome to the Summit Science Lab. I'm Darius and we have a really cool experiment here today. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making a homemade lava lamp using basic household items. So what you're going to need for this experiment is some oil. Here we're using canola oil, but you can use vegetable oil if you'd like. And the other thing I need is some water, some food coloring, any color works. And lastly, you're going to need some antacid like this. So ideally you're going to have some Alka-Seltzer tablets or anything that really works as an antacid and can make water fizz. Okay, so just with these ingredients we're going to be making a homemade lava lamp. It's really easy to make and it looks super cool, so let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our trusty canola oil and we're going to fill it 3/4 of the way full in our clear water bottle here. And you can use a clear water bottle, you can use a cup, you can really use anything that's clear that ideally has a cap. So we're going to fill it 3/4 of the way with oil. Open up your oil. I'm using a funnel just so I don't spill anything. Just fill that 3/4 of the way. A bit more. That should be good. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the remaining 1/4 of the water bottle with water. So I'm going to use the funnel again, and I'm just going to fill the rest with some water. Bit of a spill there. Awesome. Now notice here how the water immediately starts sinking down below the oil. That's because of the density of the water. It's more dense and it goes below the oil. So we'll give that a couple seconds to fully go to the bottom there. You guys can, if you're doing this at home, take a quick look. It looks pretty cool. And now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our food coloring and we're going to pour about 7 drops of food coloring into our bottle. So I'm probably going to use red food coloring for this one, just because I think that's going to look cool, but you can really use any color you want. So about 5 to 7 drops. Awesome. That was 8 drops right there actually, but watch this. Notice how the food coloring slowly dropping to the bottom. That's once again because of the density. It's slowly dropping to the bottom, hanging out right there, right above the water. Alright. So we're going to give that another couple seconds to sink down. There we go. It's starting to sink down to the water and it's starting to, as you can see, spread around. Okay. So now the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to use the antacid that we have here. Okay, so the active ingredient for this is sodium citrate. So anything that's an antacid really will probably work. They all do have the same effect. So Alka-Seltzer, this is called Eno. They should all work probably. So now all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to open the package and I'm going to first pour maybe about half of it in there, and then I'll pour the rest later once we see what happens. So we got a little powder here. Just gonna pour that in. And as you can see there, it's starting to bubble here. Slowly but surely, it's causing some bubbles, some lava lamp action. Let's pour some more in. And guys, feel free to pour another package in, 2 more packages. The more bubbles you want, the more packages you need, so I'm gonna open up another one here. And this is bubbling pretty nicely right now. Pour a bit more in there. Look at that, you got a homemade lava lamp right there. So what you can do now is just screw the cap on and let this thing go to work. That's pretty cool. And guys, what you can do with this is you can store this, this mixture. Just close the bottle and store it at home. And whenever you want to use it, just get one of these packages and pour it in there and it should work again. And you have a homemade lava lamp. If you want to make it look extra cool, turn off all the lights, put a flashlight behind it. But yeah, we got a lot of gas building up in here right now. So, yeah. So that's it for the video, guys. Be sure to try this at home. Really easy to make and pretty cool end result. That's all for today. See you guys later.